Hello and welcome back to some more Dark House wargaming. Right, Age of Sigmar 3.0 game today. Little narrative thing, taken from the Dawnbringer Crusade. All these guys here have accepted the Malous coin and they're on their way to do some damage. Hopefully, and not just get massacred. We've got 10 Vindicators, some Stormcast here lending their aid to this expedition, 20 handgunners. This cannon is standing in for my Hellblaster at the minute. I do have one, I just can't find him. 20 state troops, or Free Guild Guard, whatever they're called. Still painting the shields. I had a ton of free company. I loved the idea of, that the unwashed masses just all being forced out to fight and defend themselves. And I've got a witch hunter that will be joining them somewhere. These are from the Free Cities, if you haven't guessed, and it will be Greywater fastness. I think it's the one that lets them shoot if they shoot in the end of the shooting phase, or hero phase. One of the two. And they will be killing a few units of bloodletters. As you see, they're marked out. This is the new size for the 3.0 small games, 750 and under. I do like that they're taking care to try and get us the big, the little, the medium and all the in-between games. The Free Cities will be getting the first turn. And their objective here, or if you don't know anything about the Dawnbringer Crusades, have I even said that? I don't think I have. Yep, these are a Dawnbringer Crusade. They're heading out into the chaos wastes of the realms. It's not actually chaos waste, but it's very wasteful and chaos did it. And they're going to attempt to purify the land and establish a new stronghold for order. In this case, they're going to try and kill a few units of bloodletters, some flesh hounds that will come in as reinforcements that Taylor doesn't know about yet, so that will be a sneaky surprise, and the Blood Herald. If they wipe all these guys out within the 5-turn allowance, they will win. And move on to the next fight. Do love narrative campaigns. I will play the crap out of them. Join you, we'll be back when everybody's deployed. Here we are all deployed. You might not notice it's not a standard game in any way, shape or form. Just some narrative fun. I'm more game mastering and trying to figure out the new mechanics. They're not that new, but there is a few new changes. Coherency, a big one. We'll see how that goes as we go ahead. Tailors will be going first. That's to represent that the Dawnbringer Crusade showing up in this area and is looking to just clear out the chaos scum that reside in it. The scummy corn. I'm going to keep calling him that because Taylor don't like fighting his own blood.
It hurts. It hurts. I'll have to pay.
Penance will be paid.
Yes.
You're going to have to, and they've got to within 5 turns wipe everybody out, but they'll get a major victory if they clear this guy off of this little poisoned pit of water. That's where they're going to set up.
That's an Hellblaster.
Yeah. We said that, but I have got the Hellblaster volley gun and I will find it.
It's painted it and lost it.
Yeah. Taylor's general there, and those 20 pistoliers will be his retinue, 20 handgunners. So if he takes some wounds near them, he can pass it off to him if he chooses. And a witch hunter for giggles has joined along. Seems thematic for me, and we're getting them 2 new witch hunter models. But Taylor has the first turn. He will get 1 command point. With us going second, we get 2 now in the new setup.
And my heroic action, I'm going to try and get an extra.
Yes, heroic action. You get 1 hero in your hero phase, can choose to do 1 heroic action for free. This one in particular, you roll a dice, and on a 4+, you get a command point. If your general's dead, you add 2 to that roll.
I knew that were coming.
Yeah, we were going to screw him over. But there was nothing else he could really take from the list, so he was going to do that. Right, we'll let him move on up and see which chaos forces he obliterates first. Oh, and for the future games, any unit that is destroyed, Taylor will have to roll for them. And if on a 1, they'll just disappear.
I sure we did it, that charge.
And the forces have moved on up. They should be short and sweet, but with some death. Right, it's your shooting. And this is where they will rise and shine.
He's weighing 24, innit?
Yep, he's going to blast this guy to pieces. He will get his 1+ to his armour, but his range's pretty good in it.
I think it's only 1.
Also, he would still get a save, because he starts at 5 or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm not expecting to get a save, I'm just kind of...
I'll just hoping he lives.
I'm not.
Die. It's at the Hellblaster volley gun, which looks suspiciously like a cannon, to all you suspicious people. 2 decks loaded up.
8.
8.
Only within 12 of him.
Right, so I get +1 to its hit shots for being only within 12 of the general of the Greywater fastness. So it's 3s now. If you're on about his command ability.
No,
the thingy one.
It's +1 to it, but I don't need it. I reckon 3s.
You've got some handgunners to go with. There's 20 shots coming from the handguns next.
So 3s.
I got to obliterate them
I knew
all in
that
first
one
turn. And especially not with that roll.
2 wounds.
He fell over in disgust.
Yes, he did. Yeah, I probably should have moved them. Oh no.
Right.
No, they're in range.
They've all got to be in range though.
So it's just guys who are in range that shoot.
Yeah, the guys that were in. We saved one. We took a wound. So the handgunners are going next, and Taylor's just announced he will be using his command point. And what for?
It gives them another hand ones. It's
Right.
The, all-out attack.
Yep, the new one to be used in the
It's
command
in your
phase.
shooting phase when you pick them to shoot.
That's the one. And they haven't moved, so they will naturally get a +1. Sorry, they've changed it since I last used handgunners. They used to get 2 separate bonuses. Now you've got to fulfill both criteria for the 1 bonus.
And once per turn, when an enemy unit.
Yeah, when you charge them, they get to stand and shoot.
But then you can also do unleash shells. Does that mean they can shoot twice?
No, they just have to. They'd have to use the 1.
Right.
Yeah, they'd have to use the natural ability or the thing. Or impossibility. No, because it discounts it, doesn't it? So once somebody's charged them, that within 3-inch rule's gone.
Like no other enemy units within 3 inch.
Yeah, it says no enemy units.
It said no other.
No, double check it.
Volley fire.
Yeah, because once they're in, you can't.
Yeah.
That's what they're going with that. Once a unit's in base-to-base contact,
And
you're
there's
going to be
one
able to
guy with one
reroll and
rifle
fire
in
again.
there.
Is that what you've chose? Because he gets to choose, I believe.
I might well take one with long rifle, wouldn't I?
So you're going to use a different colour dice for him? Because I'm taking it as a different start.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot at your Bloodmaster.
At my
He's
Bloodmaster.
30 inch, so.
Cool.
All
Right.
them 3s, but they've got +3 now.
+3.
So I've used my last command point.
So they've got 1 for Woover.
One for being within 12 inch of him.
Oh, that's his command trait, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
so
just
we've
an
got
aura.
Yep, we've got
They
an
get +1
aura,
for themselves.
ability, and a...
All out defense.
Yes.
All out attack, sorry. Gives them,
Wow, so they're basically missing on 1s, aren't they, across
Yeah.
board? Yeah.
So I'll do his first, missing on 1s, 4s and 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage at your
With being
Bloodmaster.
narrative, I'm tempted to allow auto hits because I do like that.
It's-
Oh, is it?
Does this 6 to 0? No, that's on him.
No, he has got a rend though, hasn't he?
Yeah. So
So
it's wounded, 1 rend and 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
4 still, thanks to his cover. But he fails it and that's 2
Well,
damage.
It's 1 rend, so it would have been a 4. Or is
No,
it 4?
he is 4.
Oh,
He is
wow.
4. 19 handgun shots coming in at the bloodletters.
Missing on 1s?
Missing on 1s. Poor bloodletters. Not a lot of misses.
1.
1. And is
then-
it 3s?
And then 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage.
Oh, this is bad because it'll put these guys up to a 6. This Dawnbringer Crusade off to a flying start. I was trying to curse you with the words then if you didn't guess.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oh god. 12 armour save rolls for these 10 bloodletters, so we need at least 3 6s or the unit just evaporates. And the unit just evaporates.
Just 3s and 3s, 1 rend but D3 damage.
Yep, that's for the Baroque pistol. Normally 1 damage, but he's shooting a demon. And it does not state that just his melee weapons get the D3 spell.
It hits some wounds.
It's wounded,
So it's 1
so
rend.
on a 6.
Oh, it would have
Of
been-
course.
It'd have been 2.
It'd have got 2 wounds out of it. But I think that's all the shooting.
Yep.
Have you got any charging?
Yep.
Of course. Let's get these new Vindicators in and partying. Are they going first?
Yeah. Come on, Ghost Train.
They're in, but we could have done with better. Where's the enthusiasm? This is a Dawnbringer Crusade, damn it.
No, they failed.
They failed by 1 inch. They needed a 6-inch charge. Anyway, there's 5 turns. No worries, you've obliterated 1 unit.
Guard.
Here come the guard. It's a good idea. There's 20 attacks there. They're like the meat shield.
8.
8.
I don't think they've made it either.
We will double check.
He lands in between.
Well,
those
they
two.
want you to do it corner to corner, but you are correct. They're within 1 inch of 2 models. That's the new thing with coherency. If you're over 5 models, you've got to have 2 guys within 1 inch. Just get like more of a checkerboard pattern stuff. But between that and the new reinforcement rule, and the reinforcement rule is you get your base size unit, let's say 10 state troops, 10 free guild guard, and for each time you increase its size, that uses a reinforcement point. So if you bring 30 free guild guard, you've used 2 of your army's available reinforcement points. Interesting mechanic. I want to see how it works out. Could be useful, but it takes some tactics away. A lot of people did like stringing out the units. It advantages and disadvantages. And the Witch Hunter is going to have a go. He needs an 8 or a 9. No, definitely not. So he will leave it at that. And finally, they fixed in piling. It no longer says nearest model. It says nearest unit. Yay!
So no command abilities to go to the start.
No, and nothing like that. So you'll just be piling your full 3 inches though. You can start getting away and use it rather than just move a tiny piece.
Yeah, and I ain't going to move a guy in a certain
you can
direction.
move 3 inches. 3 inches. Yes, finally. 10 free guild going in. 11 free guild going in. And he is there, the champion. The guy with the great sword.
Got sword and board.
Sword and board. So they've got a 4+ armor save, not a 5. And there's 20 guys, so they get +2 to hits.
Yep.
So it's really easy for free cities to hit, innit? It's where wounding where they start to struggle. So 2s to hit. Again, not bad. Dawnbringer off to a start. Sigmar, what? 3. Yeah, me speaking. I'm just going to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
And a 5+ save. There, they wiped out 3 at least. And the 5 bloodletters are going to strike back. My champion's in there with the shiny horns. So it's a force to hit, but any 6s will do a mortal in addition. We kind of want a couple here. 2 will do nicely. And 2 misses. So yes. And 2 regular wounds.
5 up.
Yep, so 5 up.
Save 1.
So you take 2 wounds
3.
total?
3.
Or 3, yeah, for the 2 mortals. It did remind me, thank you. Right, what I didn't tell Taylor, that guy with lance in air is his standard bearer, so we're going to let him switch him out. He's not complete yet. So I did expect more from 10 bloodletters, so we've literally matched.
Battle shock.
Yeah, battle shock.
So have you, but you can. Oh no, you're not the bravery 10.
Bravery 10, yep, so we are cool at the minute.
You kind of wanted to, didn't you? You could have got some back.
Yeah, yeah.
So I am a 5. Do I get old foot standard?
I think he does.
Yeah, so I'm a 6. Mine, so.
You're a 7 foot bravery. I'm just going to assume they still get +1 for 10 bravery. I ain't seen it in new rules yet.
No, it's not anymore.
So not for this rate. So it's just a 6.
I've not seen it, so yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
-3, so 1, 2, or 3, they're fine.
Yep, 1, 2, or 3. Excellent.
And the guard stairs. They're also blocking my path.
It's sort of, makes me dogpile them.
Yeah.
That's right. That's all we can do. So chaos turn 1. Let's see if these blades of corn can wipe any unit out before they get massacred.
Do a rally.
You've got to do it at the beginning, haven't you?
You do it start your hero phase. You can either do your heroic action first or that first, but you've got to do them 2 things first. If you're doing it, if you're not doing rally, you don't have to. It costs 1 of your command points, but you've got to.
I have got to, haven't I?
That's why it's good to start second for your first turn, because rally, you can get your guys back that die if you shoot any in first turn.
Yeah, really useful. No, because there's only 3 guys and it's a 6 to get them back. Yeah. If it were a bigger unit and more losses, I'd jump in on that.
Yeah, but it don't say model slain that turn, it says
no, it
model
doesn't.
slain.
Yes.
So when there's 1 guy left, you still roll 9 dice.
You
it don't matter
9.
if it's been 3 turns.
Yep. It does not spell it out there, it has to be that turn. As long as the unit lives, you can keep trying to bring some of your models back to it.
I did want 1 guy to live from over there.
That's what I'll do. There's an heroic one where he can heal himself, isn't there?
You roll 2 dice.
Yep.
If it's less than his, he gets D3. If it's equal to, he gets 1. If it's more, I don't think he gets anything. But it's bravery, so you're already.
Yeah, because I'm a 10, innit? It's going to favour these guys. So I'll use my 1 free heroic action. It is less, so is it D3 I heal? We will double check the wording. So we did double check it, it is D3. So he's got 1 wound back.
First, you've got to.
Yeah.
You've got to when you're going first.
So I still got 2 command points, and we're going to get to moving.
But you still get 1 if you're general.
And the bloodletters have moved up. Have I got a guy missing there? I think I have, yeah. Replace the missing guy. So we've got the 10 bloodletters marched up on the side. And look who's appeared. 5 flesh hounds. Hopefully they can zone in on the general or the cannon. Yeah, as the chaos player, we knew we were going to get a beating, but we're just hoping to do some damage to this Dawnbringer Crusade. If I can knock out that 20 unit, That would help. And I am liking the new battlefield sizes. This is for a 750 point game, up to 750. We might have gone a little bit over, but I'm just trying to get used to the new rules, enjoy it a little. 3.0's got some promise. They've put a lot of effort into narrative telling, and I do love me some narrative, as you've probably guessed. We're back when I'm charging. So shooting, we've got one shooting attack, but it's an inch out of range. It's an 8-inch shot, and they've got to come in 9-inch away. Chargers, we'll go with these guys first, because the flesh hounds need a 9, but they get a reroll, so they've 2 shots at a 9. And I get a 9 there, come on.
Sorry, no.
So that's the first unit in, and it's doing the glare trick again. So first unit charged on in, and now for the flesh hounds. We've got 2 shots at a 9. And they got it first time, excellent. We'll go after the general. Don't think we're going to kill him, but it's worth a try. And I've just landed, we in charge, and as Taylor was saying, if he had his command point, what we could have done?
Unleash hell.
Yeah, that's one of the new abilities.
It's finished within 9-inch of me, and I'm more than 3-inch from any other enemy unit. That unit of handgunners could have shot the living hell out of the flesh hounds, but because you only start with 1 command point.
Yeah, if you go first, you get 1. The enemy goes.
And then
whoever goes second
heroic
gets 2.
action. I mean.
Yeah, and the heroic action failed, which never helps.
So that didn't help. But hey, he's pretty pimping, so.
He's not bad. Is it 3 attacks, D3 damage? It's like 3s and 3s, D3s. Could do. I think that's. We were for luck, we will check.
Sword unmodified 6 does something.
That's it. It does some mortals in addition.
Yeah. Unmodified hit roll does mortals in addition.
That's the one. Right, so it's my turn first, and I think it'd be. He is going to kill a couple of flesh hounds, I'm sure, to end. So they've got no save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the bloodletters first. Well, the biggest unit of bloodletters. We'll pile them in 3-inch. 5 bloodletters from this unit are attacking the Freegal Guard. These 2 are back to back to show where one unit ends and the other one starts. Got forced to hit, but a 6 will do a mortal. And 1 hit! I should have used the CP. At 1 wound at least.
5-0. No.
Not so 1 wound. That's pretty poor. We made a small mistake, Taylor just informed me. It should have had reroll ones, not another +1. But it still got it down to 1+, didn't it?
I've got it down to 2+ anyway.
Yeah, so ones would have always missed. Yeah, no worries.
We're
learning again.
Point I spent, I'd made it a 2+ anyway.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
So it is the Free City's choice of combat now. And the guys will be going. So we've got 10 Free Guild Guard going in at this unit and 4 going in at the flanking unit.
10. But they only get add 1s now.
Right, because they dropped below the original 20.
Okay,
right.
Still over 10.
Yep.
So I've got my 10 guys +1.
Yep. That are including the champion.
So 3s and 3s.
Come on, do well.
It's 3s and 4s, sorry.
Yeah,
4s
and sword and board.
Yeah. A lot of misses there.
And it's painful when some of them are 2s. So many of them are 2s and you know you could have hit on them.
3.
3 wounding hits. 5 up save. Yeah. I was going to start, we're going to be a bit cheeky, that weren't it?
Guys, other way.
4 guys into the second unit. Come on, boys. 2.
And then 4s.
4 fitter, 100% wound rate. Does he want a 100% armour fail? It were 100% armour fail. So 20 attacks for the flesh hounds, and it's just 3. Oh, 3s then 4s. I thought it were 4s and 4s. So 3s to hit. I've dropped 1. I'll re-roll it.
I'll take that.
That were terrible. We'll clean it up. And now 4s to wound.
Ouch.
There's quite a few. It could kill him, but he's got a decent armour save.
They haven't got a rend, have they, at least?
7 and... No, they do not have a rend. So you got to save 3 saves. Right, so he's going to do his armour, but his retinue, 1 guy is within 3-inch.
2 of them, the 2 end guys are.
Right, so they're within 3.
So these are a 4 up.
Yep. It needs to save a few.
Oh, that'll do. 2 go through.
That's not bad at all.
And then I can pass these off on a 4 up to me.
Yep, they'll go to the handgunners next to him.
So 1 on them, 1 on him.
Yep.
They are only 1 damage, aren't they? Yeah?
Yes. So an handgunner dies and 1 wound cost to the general.
I'll take that. That would have
Pretty useful rule.
Yeah.
And the general is about to take his revenge. 3 attacks, 3s and 3s. A 6 will do a mortal in addition.
Shame I ain't got a command point, could have given them all that time.
But you are, well, you're going
Oh,
next.
they all, yes.
3s. 4. Right, clear it up. All hits.
3s to wound.
Really?
I didn't have any hits over 6, did I?
No, I checked. There were 4, 4, and 5. So D3 damage straight through for 3. I think that is a whole hound. A whole hound and 1.
Aye.
See, these guys can't move anywhere. No, I don't even think if it's if they fall to less than 5 guys, I don't think they can do that coherency thing. He can't move because he'll break all his coherencies. So I've got 4 guys here. Yeah. But yeah, as Taylor just saying, it does say the coherency rule says if the unit has, not that it started with. So if we drop below 5 or 2-5, I can start piling around without killing myself.
That's how I'm reading it, as I've seen it.
Yeah. Do forgive us if it's wrong. We've literally had the book about 3-4 days. So 5 attacks. I know there's only 4 guys, but my hero's in there. 4's to hit, but a 6 will do a mortal in addition. That were really good. 2 mortals.
And these are going to rend, aren't they?
And 3 wounds. Nope, no rend.
Bloodletters.
Oh yeah, they have. They have got a rend. Yeah. So that's a 5 upon 3 saves.
None.
So 5 wounds.
Ouch.
They're doing all the damage. I like it. And the Hellblaster and crew are about to lay into the Fleshhounds.
They're not going to do anything.
They're a pretty low save and only 2 wounds each, so there is a good chance they'll do something.
5s and 5s.
You know they're not doing no. How many enemies there?
3.
Also, there should be another crewman. I'll get one out later.
3 attacks, 5s and 5s.
Yeah, there's only Taylor to go now, so it's not like he's screwing himself with the worst people.
They failed.
Nothing. And then handgunners. Getting down and dirty at this side of the board. The cannon crew came in to help, and now the gunners are coming. Did you say 6 guys?
Yeah.
5s and 5s?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible. They're just smacking with boxer guns.
3, 4, 5, 6. Now the daggers.
Daggers? I think I'd rather be smacking them with a large rifle.
Nothing!
From both units, he got not 1 hit.
So that's... Yeah.
Yep, he's got a little battle shock, but it's all good. It's all good. 6 down.
So on a 6 I lose a guy. No, they're fine. I'm losing D6.
Right, so we want 1, which I'd make you re-roll, which I'll remember this turn.
Yeah.
That's standard. You're still looking good. Ooh. They knock a unit out. The 23 company unit's starting to really drop, but they've done the job. They've held 2 units up for a full turn. Turn 2, and here comes a Dawnbringer.
So
I'll get my words right one day.
Point.
Hero phase is using his heroic ability, and what are you doing?
I'm going to try and get another command point because you've got a turn to go yet. So
Yes. So we're on turn 2, and he got it, so he's got 2 command points. Looking a lot better. Now these Fleshhounds have done a good thing for me. It's most of his shooting must go
all
into
of it,
them until he's obliterated them.
So you know what? Seeing as Hellblaster now is technically out of the game at the minute, I'm going to do 3 decks.
Well, say you've got it's your hero phase still, and Greywater fastness can order it to shoot, can't they?
No.
They can do something along the
it
lines.
adds 1.
Oh, that's what it does.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
and another one makes it so they can move and shoot later
Right.
for handgunners. But no, the house is it.
I could have swore there were one of them that allowed a war machine to
It's,
shoot
uh,
in hero
Stormcast.
phase. Oh, that's a Stormcast.
I should be a ballista.
Right, I'm confusing my books. Apologies.
Because prayer, you can give them add 1 to hit.
Right, so
rolls.
Nubby's moving. She did movement before
I don't
shooting.
know. They increase the range by 3 inch. Oh, I didn't realise that.
Oh, so you get an extra 3 inches. You
And
were
you
definitely
can,
in range.
Yeah, and you can add another 1 to an extra artillery on your allotment.
Yeah, so if you're allowed to, you can bring 3.
And other one is add 1s to hit rolls for command ability.
Right. So he will do his moves. He almost forgot him.
Yeah.
Just thought you should see this weather for a second, everybody. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after a lot of thinking, because with new coherency rules, it's sort of bottlenecked his own unit. He's just going to wait for these guys to die. That's going to be their heroic sacrifice for this Dawnbringer Crusade. So that is all your movement.
Yeah, because I'm going to even leave which onto the line.
It's just to move on to shooting.
He's definitely in range for shooting, isn't it?
Yeah, 9 inch, I believe. And right, and with the all-out attack, you must say you're using it before you roll. So you point it. You don't have to do it at the beginning, but once you point at your unit, you decide then. I like that. You don't have to go, well, I'll all-out defense these, and then ending up not having any ones at all, or not needing it.
Oh, he's with Cogsmith near, isn't he? With Engineer near.
Yeah, he gets to re-roll one of his decks. May as well just launch all 3 decks into him like you were planning.
I'm gonna, because what's the point?
He can lose a mortal wound. That's the worst thing that can happen to you.
Yeah. And then
Best thing, he can obliterate all them bleeding
That's the plan.
Christ, listen to that weather, people. I love it.
And they add 1 to hit rules because you're holding within 12-inch at model.
Yep, and he doesn't say out about one being within 3, does it?
No, it just says add 1 to hit rolls for attacks made with this model's missile weapons while the target enemy unit wholly within 12-inch.
And they are definitely only within 12.
So that puts them on 3, so do I spend a command point?
I'd leave it at 3. You've got 2 CPs.
In fact, yeah, because he lets them reroll once.
Yeah, yep, and that'd just be on the hits, not the decks. So you're going to roll your 3 decks?
Yeah. No, well, general's more than 3 inch away, so they don't get it this turn.
No.
So it's just 3 decks plus 1. Oh.
So he's took a mortal wound.
Yeah.
It was worth a shot.
Does it still shoot or not?
Nope.
Oh. Right, so handgunners then, so it's 1 long rifle, and then it's 18 other guys because 1's dead.
Yep. Come on, let's hope the handguns can do something to stop these guys.
Probably gonna fluff again.
4 fleshhounds aren't going to kill you all, but if they hold you up for a couple of turns, they might make you lose the game, just you're not being able to get over and obliterate everybody. Which would be a little sad. Not for the Chaos guys, we'd love it.
So before I roll, I'm gonna spend a command point.
Yep.
And now they are +1 to...
+1 to hit, that's that's your house ability.
Yeah.
Good, good.
I mean, I could have either, couldn't I? I could have all out attack.
Yeah, it's up to you.
You pick them when they shoot, don't you?
Yes.
So the +1, so they're all 3s. They're all 3s and 3s. I should have done this command ability, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that would have been, so it'd be like 3s and 2s. It's +1 to hits and wounds, isn't it? And it just says attacks.
And you do it in combat phase, in hero phase it says.
You did. You do.
Oh, that missed, of course it did.
Yeah.
Still not bad.
Ain't not bad, and they've got a rend, haven't they?
Yep.
That makes them a 6-up save, which is not good for us.
Wow.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Ouch!
That was a miss. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
God damn.
Now,
A lot of 6-up saves. I think these flesh hounds have got way at dinosaur. Definitely got way at dinosaur. Caca. Goodbye, flesh hounds. Oh, and his Baroque pistol.
but I'm going to shoot those guys.
Into
I don't want to
this
take another one of
unit.
them away yet.
Yes, you don't want us
Yeah.
piling round.
Hit. Wounded.
Wound. Is it 2 rend?
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry, no, it's 1 rend.
No, not lived, so it's D3 damage. 1. Ha. Yep, still a dead bloodletter. We're getting a bit thin on the ground.
Nice. Combat.
No charges?
No.
Yeah, he's going to play it safe, play it a bit wise. And your guys will definitely be going first.
Yeah.
You've got a command point left. You want to do out with it? No, not really worth it, is it? Save it.
Yeah.
He did shake his head there, people.
Because you've got a turn to go, so I can use
Yes,
it.
because we're... Oh, true. Yeah. Because you now do get an opposite section of what you can do in your enemy's
You've got no
phase.
pluses now, so they're just 4s and 4s.
Just 4s and 4s. Swords and boards. Exactly 50-50, and then a little over 50-50. 5+ armor save, and they fail both.
Yeah, I'll take like.
Yeah, so we've got 5 guys going back. I've piled the 1 guy around now. Well, 4 guys going back, but 5 attacks.
Yeah.
4s to hit, but 6s will do a mortal. First time we haven't done a mortal, but 3 wounding hits.
5
so
up save.
5 up save for 3 guys.
Save 1.
So 2 bite the dust. I'd start pulling from this side,
No,
so
it
you
lets
least.
them out.
True.
And I don't want to release them this
So
turn.
somebody's
because you
doing
can cover
3.
me.
Got you, but your standard will have to go.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Yeah, you missed that guy.
Yeah.
He's hoping bloodletters do.
Oh.
Got you, yeah, we have got these guys to go. 2 bloodletters can make it. Can you hear the driving down rain? We love it. 4s to hit. 1 mortal in addition, and both hits. But 1 wound. I want him to live. Did he?
Yeah. 5 up, 5 up. No, he didn't. So 2.
Yeah, 2 damage total. So
Still-
I had rolled before I got over.
This time I'll take those 2 guys.
So this is actually set up well for Taylor. When it comes back to his turn, he's laughing.
Because you're still within 3 of him. Yep. So I
Yeah,
can't
is it
lose
with-
anybody to. So I've got to inspire in presence them.
Are you gonna?
Yes.
Right, so they'll be inspiring in presents because it is battle shock now, innit? We can't fail any.
I could have saved it for next
Is
turn.
it my turn to or your turn to?
It's your turn to now.
Right.
It's mine. That was end of mine.
Got ya? My heroic action. I might as well heal myself up. There's nothing else that real. Oh, the +1 to the armour, we'll do that. So we get +1 to his wounding and +1 to his armour saves. They're at their finest or something daft, their finest hour. So I won't heal any of my wounds. I haven't got any movement.
I kept you tied up.
Yeah, if we run away, we don't get to charge our fight, so we might as well just stay there.
There's only 2 guys left.
Yeah, and I'm going to outblock myself, aren't I? Oh, but for once the piling in will work out for me, and I'll tell you why when we're back. So a very short turn, with 5 attacks. I know there's 4 guys, but one's a hero, or champion. I should have all out attacked him. I really should have. So 1 mortal in addition, and 2 wounds.
So 5 up.
Yeah, only danger here, if the unit dies you could lose them, but they've really done the job for
Forgot
this
about
game.
rally, I should have done that last. You'd start at turn.
Yeah, oh, and you get command point for it as well.
Saved one so they're both dead.
Yeah, because the 1 mortal went through. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been a good use at rally point, wouldn't it? But that's
You can do it
literally
with your
end
four
of
guys.
turn 2.
You can do it with your 4 guys.
Yeah, and I've got 1 command point left, and I didn't use any of that turn, in fact, so I've got 2.
2.
Oh, but
But
they
you lose
disappear
them.
at end of turn.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Turn 3. Dawnbringer Crusade.
So I get 1 command point. Still don't need healing. I don't think he needs save. Action, and I'm just going to try and get another command point. Oh, and it failed, of course it did, so I only have 1 command point. So I'm going to use the General's command ability on add 1 to hit some wound rolls. On the handgunners. Blaster. I'm going to attempt 3 decks.
Why
I'm gonna
not?
Try and whittle these 9 guys down.
Yeah, that'd be a good shot. Come on, no double, no double. But again,
I need that engineer.
yeah, a Cogsworth engineer just so he can
So
re-roll
I just
that.
need to measure how many guys are.
See, we just double check shooting, and the rules just set the unit, and you roll as many as you want to. So near enough all the unit is in range. So we're just gonna count it as all of them.
So the 2's re-rolling 1s and then 2's to wound.
God damn.
It's a shame it's just only wiping out them 4 guys.
Yeah. You can get some utility out of some of these units, can't you?
Yeah.
For 3 cities.
Thank God for re-rolling 1s. Because that's twice now that long rifle's been a 1. And look at all them 2s, so thank God I get them the extra.
But they are definitely got to be gone.
Yeah.
Got to be gone. They've got to rend, haven't they, these?
Yeah, and
So
that
it'll be a
one's
6
got
save.
that one's 2 damage.
Ouch.
The blue one.
The blue one or the 2, long rifle.
And then 2s again.
He would have put some munitions into the Herald himself, but he's got +2 to his armour. So he's like a 2+ at minute.
Yeah, so that one's 1 rend 2 damage.
Right. He's counting them up, I'll do the 2 damager. No, so that's 2 damage through immediately. So we need like 11 12s here.
11 6s.
11 12s, 11 6s. Yep, I'm gonna pick them up. Ha!
Oh,
Quite a few 6s, but not enough.
jeez.
It's not a bad amount. And I know it's not doing anything, but I'm just curious.
He ended up with 5, but I only needed 2.
Yeah, that's quality.
And then
And
he's gonna
once there
shoot-
was bloodletters, there now is not.
And then he's gonna shoot into them.
Yeah, come on, pistol it up, dude. Hit. No, witch hunter, what you doing?
So, charges.
Gotta go in with those guys. And have you still got a CP or did
No,
you
I
spend it?
spent it for them for shooting.
Yeah.
I'd want to
Good choice. Good choice, I'll be honest.
7. they're in.
7. Yeah, they're in.
I'm blocking Witch Hunter off.
I
Like,
don't
oh,
think-
maybe not. I might not have to. Yeah, to get enough guys in, I need to.
So this could be fun.
Yeah, there comes the Vindicators for vindication, annihilation.
Yes.
Who's killing
No.
chaos?
Oh.
It's what they do.
Yeah.
Just be very careful not to take them out at 1 inch of 2 other models.
Yeah. So it's just front 2 rows. I'm just making sure that we're all in 2 front 2 rows.
Oh yeah, that's them bases aren't 2 inch.
Yeah. He might. I'm guessing he is.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'm gonna say if he's not, it's Mills. So 7 guys.
And we'll assume that woman without a helmet is your hero. I haven't finished painting these guys yet. I am so excited to play with them.
7.
I hated Stormcast Eternals when they first came out. Now they're one of my biggest armies. They're easy to get some paint on, and they're pretty cool.
So if it's a hit of a 6, it does a mortal, but then it ends.
Yep. Oh, it's not even in addition.
Nope.
God damn.
3s and 3s.
So they're going to have some funky stuff in a new supplement.
Yeah.
3s and 3s, come on. A 6 will do a mortal.
So 2 mortals, lots of misses.
Not that many. But statistical, maybe a little less.
So 6 wounds.
And they have got a rend, haven't
1
they?
rend.
Oh, 6 up save, and we need a lot of them. No, oh, that's 8 wounds. I think you've just done them, haven't you?
Yeah, there's 7 guys left.
Check out these guys. Chaos turn. Yeah. Pretty much how I expected it to end, but I'm liking it. He's going to try and heal himself. 7, he has. And he's got all his wounds back. But he doesn't have 2+ to his armour now. So basically, for 2 turns, I've got to hope this guy lives. Through all of that and all of this. So that's end of my turn.
Yeah.
Turn 4, 3 cities.
So I am going to attempt to get an extra command point.
Right, he's going to use his heroic action.
No.
It'll gear it one day.
Failed it on last turn as well.
Yeah. And now movement. Movement complete. The Stormcast coming down to kill this herald. What Taylor didn't know is if he didn't kill this guy within 5 turns, a shed load of demons are going to appear from this portal that he stood on top of. Oops, secret out.
I'm going to attempt the triple barrel a 3rd time.
Triple barrel.
I've rolled a
Triple
double
barrel.
each time.
Come on. Again! 3 turns, 3 doubles. You know, if you're shooting craps in Vegas, you'd be coming away with.
So just the Witch Hunter.
Yeah, Witch Hunter 3 to hit. Is it? Is. Oh, come on!
Chargers.
Vindicators, about to vindicate.
If they're not in, at least I've got a command point.
Yeah, you have got command points to redo. That's best we're getting them to stand. We did put them all out completely properly. So yeah, I think this herald
What's
is done
range of
for.
all? They can issue it to themselves, can't they? All out attack.
All out. Yes, I believe they
A
can.
unit champion can issue
Yes.
commands to his
Yeah,
own
that
unit.
is a new rule. A unit champion can issue a command to his own rule. His own.
Add 1 to hit.
So you'll be give them all out attack.
Yeah, might as well.
Add 1 to the hit rolls.
Yeah.
So it's a 2 for them.
Yeah.
And is it a natural 6 to cause a mortal or
Yes.
6+?
Just natural 6, unmodified.
God, I want 6+s again. Some of them were really fun to do.
So it's 9 guys, is it?
9 guys, including a champion, so it's like 19 attacks.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Here comes the death.
2s and 3s.
Yeah.
6s only use a mortal. I'll take plenty of mortals to be fair.
He's got like 5 or 6 wounds, hasn't he?
Yeah.
5.
So add the 2 mortals out of all that.
Really?
Yep. And look at all them ones.
Still a lot of hits.
Yeah.
And now 3's to wound. Should have given me sent all out save at that our finest hour. +1 to wounds and +1 to save. That's what we needed.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10 wounding hits.
Yep.
So with his cover, we will be a fort for this turn and this turn only. Because you're within his guard now.
Ouch.
Pretty good roll. Oh, he's dead.
5 wounds, has he only got 5?
He's got 5.
He's dead.
He's
Just
dead.
enough.
Just. He's done 3 wounded hits and the
And
2
2
mortals will call it a day. I did enjoy that little opening to the Dawnbringer campaign. They've got lots of fluff in the book about the Dawnbringer campaigns, but no rules or, you know, indications and stuff to do. So I hope they release a supplement when they start releasing terrain.
So on a 1 do I lose
Yep,
them?
on a 1 they will disappear from your service.
Kinda want a 1.
They're gone. Ooh, good. But you're getting out to replace them. That's going to be thingy. But you get a favour point at least there. You did succeed, and your Greywater fastness city-state didn't think you would. That's why you ain't got no substantial here. The Stormcast tagged along because they saw a brave man and like, yeah, I like to stab things. Thanks a lot for joining us. We're going to try and get a decent-sized match playing next. We've gained somewhat like familiar with new rule sets. Thanks a lot for joining us. Catch you on the next one.
Don't we start using